Unscripted with Jed Snyder. I'm Brad Oldhouse. That's Matthew back there on the ones and twos. And coming off the 4th of July weekend here. Some exciting stuff all weekend long, man. We're just gonna jump right into it.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, like I'm pumped. I got my mocha going, and I'm spilling it all over the place on camera. So,
shocker.
Yeah, great. So Kelsey Fendler.
Yep.
She landed in Oahu over the weekend to a big crowd and sets the world record for the fastest human to do it. So 43 days, 17 hours is all it took her. And it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool to see.
Yeah, I think that the fireworks did not come off of Pearl Harbor. Mm-hmm. The memorial at Pearl Harbor, they launched a bunch of fireworks and shit when she came off.
Yeah.
The question is like, what the fuck would you do when you got off that boat? Like I was thinking about this. I think it'd be shower beer time. Like grab a beer, go sit in the shower for fucking about 15 minutes, maybe 5 shower beers.
100%.
And anybody that's done any mass amounts of fucking drinking understands that sometimes shower beers are necessities in the morning. So I think fuck it. I was kicking that around. Like, I mean, what would you do? Like first thing getting off. I mean, besides crying.
Yeah.
but I mean, fucking that it's over. But
right.
But I mean, I'm sure she has a massive sigh of relief. I'm sure everything about her was just like, fuck, I did it. Awesome. And obviously kudos. But what would you do? I know, like I said, I'm shower beer guy.
Right. That's a great idea, man. Because, like, I know that after even 2 days of camping, the best thing in the world is that fucking shower.
Yeah.
I can't imagine being on a boat for 44 days. Like, I need a fucking shower. So that's a good one. I don't know what I would do, man. Like, I'd want to smash a beer, like, right then and there. Like, party style, right? Just grab a bunch of guys and just go like Stone Cold Steve Austin and just bash a couple and just, you know what I'm saying? I should never do that again in my entire life. But
you got excited. I understand. Apparently the whole talking about showers got you excited.
Not that kind of excited, damn it. I'd want to smash a beer or two. I thought it was interesting when she got off the boat, like, she's been in this rowing thing. She's not been walking for the last, month and a half, basically. Like, it took her a minute to kind of, like, reacclimate, right?
Sea legs.
Yeah, sea legs.
So when I first went offshore, it was my first long trip. I think it was about 47 days.
Okay.
And that's a real thing, especially being, like, not, like, going from fucking not doing that at all to, like, my first fucking job was almost 60 days offshore. Like, it comes back and it fucks with you. It's a real thing. Now, we stopped in Fushan. There's a bar there, like about a mile and a half from the port. So, like, that whole mile and a half was fucking wobble legs. And then pretty sure when I left Fushan, it was complete wobble legs. But no, that's a real thing until you get fucking acclimated. And I've been thinking about this. Like, what's the correlation between river rafting and open ocean rowing? Like, so my mom, she was, like, growing up in Alaska, she was really big into the state tourism industry. So back in the day, the Alaska Railroad, before it became what it is now with the Princess Tours cars and these big fuck off, like, really, they would have tour guides in each car. Okay. And my mom used to train those tour guides.
Oh, okay.
And so every year, and there'd be like high school kids, it'd be a summer job working for the state and the railroad and shit. So it was actually pretty cool. So when you ride the Alaska Railroad, they would have a kid that would be on there. I think they had to be a junior or senior. Okay. And they would answer questions and talk about the scenery and, Denali National Park and all that shit. Well, you had to go do these events or these things. So I'd go with them as a kid, 10 years old and shit. One of the things we always used to do was go float the Nenana River. And the Nenana River is, I don't want to misspeak because obviously you get people call you out if you're wrong, but I want to say it was like a class 4, class 5 rapid. So there was like a 2.5 hour float, there was a 4 hour float, and then like a 6 hour float. The 6 hour float's legit. And the reason I talk about this is because that's what Kelsey was, right? She would float the river in the Grand Canyon. That's the whole thing, the whole premise of this. And like, I'll never forget it. Like the long one we did, I think I was like 10. And you sit on the side of the fucking tube and just hold on.
Sure.
Like there's not like safety belts and shit.
No.
And they put you in rain gear and fucking life vests because like that's going to help when that thing tips over. So, and I remember like there was an area, it was called Cable Car, and it was an old mining car that went across the river. And it was like you went up this waterfall almost because the boulder was so big. It was crazy. And I just remember this guy that was oaring, like the guide essentially. And like he's legit. Like, you could tell he's probably half hungover, smoked a bowl before he got on there, and he's just fucking, and literally, You watch him more, and all he had to do, and I say all, like his main goal was not to flip and not to bash into the rocks.
Okay.
So how does that correlate to I'm going to fucking go from that kind of lifestyle, which is amazing,
Right.
to I'm just going to go from Monterey to Oahu? Like, what's that? How does that correlate on any level where, like, we're just making sure we're not flipping and smashing into fucking rocks, and now I'm going to go open water. I would be curious to see where she flipped that switch and is like, oh, I can do this, which I haven't, obviously she's done it twice now.
Yep.
One was the group and the solo mission, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But like, how does that correlate? Like I'm going to fucking go whitewater and I'm going to take people down this. I'm going to guide it. I'm going to have fun with my friends in the evenings, do whatever to, you know what? Let's just raise money for the Whale Foundation and let's just go, what is it? Fucking 1,800 miles, where the fuck it was?
Yeah.
Or something stupid.
Something like that, yeah.
And it's like, I'm going to go ocean water, like open water. That's what like sparks my fucking curiosity with this.
Yeah, dude.
Especially if you've done whitewater rafting with guides and stuff.
Yeah, I've never been on one. Like I know to say that being a Montanan sounds sacrilegious, but I've never actually been on a guided river raft. Like I've been floating on a fucking tube.
Oh, dude.
Every year, but
I've rode the Missouri River with my dad and his buddies. Greener.
Okay.
I took Greener one year.
Really?
Yeah, the first year of the Ice Pirates. Me, Greener, and I believe it was Roland Blummer, Chris McLeod, and his assistant coach, Jeff Cook. We floated down. Greener's the only motherfucker in the history of the Missouri River, I am pretty sure, that floated the Missouri River wearing jeans.
that tracks.
So
That's funny. I can totally see that. Yeah, man. I don't know what the correlation is other than like you're rowing in both things. Like that's where I'm so limited in my knowledge of this stuff that like, but she got inspired and I mean, it's just a story. The reason I latched onto this story was because it was like, okay, here's a person that sets a goal, doesn't wait for everything to be perfect, just prepares, and goes.
Yeah.
And she was ready to, come what may. I'm going to do this. I'm going to fight through it, and whatever happens, happens.
Yeah.
And I just thought that it was just really badass, and that's why I started watching. And, of course, you get to her, see her arrive at the end, and you're like, oh, man, the journey's over, but, like, how cool is this? And, she's getting mobbed by a whole bunch of people and media and everything else. She does not say this publicly, but there's no way that moment isn't overwhelming.
Oh.
With all those people around you, and you can't walk. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, what do you do? Like shower beer.
Yeah.
Isolate yourself and shower beer.
Yeah.
The cool thing was like the Coast Guard did a flyover.
Yep.
They with a C-130. A Coast Guard cutter came out and sung her birthday to her.
I saw that. That was
which
cool.
Was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Like how fucking cool is that? Like I believe she started crying during that one on the clip I saw, and then her talking with the Chinese fucking. The Chinese cargo ship guy.
Yeah.
Like just everybody was inspired about it, right? It was just that's so fucking cool. Like the whole story behind it, the whole premise is just it goes beyond words, right? It's just like an event that is all inspiring and good on you. You fucking did it. I was happy to see once she got closer to what it like Oahu and stuff. Like, because I didn't, till you turned me on to it, I didn't follow shit with it.
Sure.
I didn't really know about it. But the boat, like, it was curious to see the boat, right? Like, I was like, oh, isn't that cute? Like, but
yeah, I called it last episode. It's no bigger than a hot dog bun. I mean, it really isn't. I mean, she's got a little space in there to, like, curl up and sleep for 2 hours at a time in between rows, but... Yeah.
Didn't she hit bad weather too?
She did. She hit some pretty nasty weather there. And, she said it didn't capsize her, but it rocked her pretty good. And she had that auto navigator thing that kind of keeps her pointed, which I learned that for the first time too. I had no idea that technology even existed. So, but still made it in record time. So good on her.
I think it was 14-foot seas or something, which if you put it in perspective, right? Like, I don't know how long her boat was, but it probably couldn't be more than 20 feet.
Okay.
Right? So, like, that would be like a 1,000-foot super tanker and a 1,000-foot wave kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, put it in perspective.
Man.
If the wave is a correlation of the size of the boat,
sure.
Like, you can imagine what that looks like.
That'd be scary as shit.
So, like, yeah, no, like I said, my experiences in big seas are fucking... Because Mother Nature, you can't control, right? There's two things that will always be undefeated. Father Time and Mother Nature.
No doubt.
So... Yeah, so to be able, the fact that she went through that, I think one of the reports I saw with the weather is she had 5 days, she had like 7 hours of sleep because she was just trying to keep the boat upright.
Wow.
So, so yeah, I mean, as far as the overwhelming, as far as everything, I think you're spot on. But what a fucking rad chick. I mean,
yeah.
I mean that's absolutely fucking amazing.
Fucking right. Yeah, and it provides some balance for America, and we'll talk about why that is later. But yeah, good on her. And yeah, it's been a really fun story to follow. So obviously over the weekend, 4th of July, right? America turns 250. We celebrate the fact that the British blew a 13 colony lead, and we pop off fireworks and everything else. And we were talking in our we'll call them pre-show meetings, because now we're official that way.
Correct.
Yes, we were like, let's talk about some 4th of July shenanigans. The only one I could come up with was when I was a kid, my dad owned some fireworks stands in Anaconda. And so our garage was packed full of fucking fireworks for about 2 months out of the year, which was awesome to a 10-year-old ginger like me, right? Mm-hmm. And at the end of 4th of July night, he gets to shut down the stands, and we've got all these fireworks to light off, and it was a fun time. Well, my cousin and I used to take those rockets, and I think they're illegal now, but they stood up like this.
Yes. That the white fins on them?
With the white fins, yep.
Correct.
And the little white cone. Well, my cousin and I learned that if you lit them and you tipped them over, they would shoot across.
Oh.
So we might have, blown up some flower bushes in the yards, several, totally halfway down the block. But, man, it was fun. When you're a kid, you just gone, right?
Or shoot a Roman candle, and now you got a bottle rocket launcher.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, come on, man.
Oh, dude, no.
Yeah, fucking bottle rocket wars.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
So the first one I remember was, so we're living in Fairbanks, and there's a gravel pit up on Chena Ridge, and it's up out of town a little bit. And so it's where we would always go every year, and I think we were with the kid I played hockey with, his family, Martin Husby, and his parents. And I think the way I remember it was like my dad, we were running out, and it was getting late. And so in the North Star Borough, you couldn't sell fireworks.
Okay.
So that's like the county for Fairbanks, right?
Gotcha.
So you had to drive to like almost to Nenana to get fireworks.
Wow.
So we were running, which is like 50 miles away.
Okay.
So we were running out of fireworks. We're up in the gravel pit, and like it's July, dude. It does not get fucking dark, right? So my dad and I believe it was Martin's dad, Fred, they go and they come back, and it's like back in the day, like I was 10, so it was 40 fucking years ago or 12. They come back with like $500 for more fireworks, and they start loading up. They're having beers, and then we decide to start shooting bottle rockets at each other, because that's what you do. But yeah, and they used to have those fucking jumping jack things.
Yeah.
They were like, you light them, you kind of just place them, and they just bounce.
Yes.
They fly.
Yep.
But they make great hand grenades.
Oh.
So, like, if a guy's behind something because you can't hit him with a bottle rocket, you light that motherfucker and you throw it over and it lands, and then it could hit him because it's like a bouncing Betty. It just fucking goes around and shit.
That reminds me of those bees. You get they look like a little bee, mm-hmm. right? And you could light them and they just go zzz, and they'd spin up like that. Well, we used to take the wrist rockets. You know a wrist rocket, right?
Correct.
So pull back the wrist rocket, light the bee, and then shoot it off and then watch it go whatever direction it was going to go.
Speaking of that, there was a kid. I think it was here in Helena, because obviously, like at 5 o'clock, I'm out mowing my yard on the 4th of July, right? Because I didn't go anywhere. I stayed home because we all know that if I get involved in something, like chances are I'm going to drive home, and like I just stay in my fucking house, right?
I got you.
At about 4:30, all the fucking you could hear the sirens.
Oh.
Like all over town, dude. It was all night. Between the pop, boom, pop, pop of the fireworks, you heard ambulances and fire trucks everywhere. But apparently, who was telling me about it? There was a fucking kid that I can't remember, but it was a conversation I had. And like, there was a kid, like, it was like early on, put a fucking couple of black cats in a fire, in a wrist rocket.
Okay.
Right? And they fell out, and he fucking let go, and it burned him right out of the fucking gate.
Oh, God.
And like fucking, was that you that was telling me this?
No, but I've seen something similar. I was telling you about something similar, but...
yeah, and it was like right out of the fucking gate.
The wrist rocket is a bad idea for multitude of reasons, and yeah, you're going to get burned. Yeah. That was my experience.
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
Oh,
man.
Yeah, no, it was like, anytime you're getting involved with the Yeah, and the ludicrousness of fucking gunpowder, alcohol, and fucking irresponsible children.
Right.
Like, that's just going to be amazing.
Yeah, America 250, bam, there goes your face.
Yes.
Speaking of there goes your face, you blew mine off earlier when you came in with some facts about 4th of July.
Yeah,
Let's
absolutely.
Take a look at some
Let's
of
get
those.
into it.
Because those were really good. Having 4th of July been my favorite holiday forever, I never knew any of this shit.
Yeah, so this is just something I pulled up online coming in, and so there's a few, just fun facts that I found online. I think it's pretty cool. So the United States actually declared Independence Day on July 2nd, 1776. John Adams celebrated on the 2nd. In fact, only two men, Hancock and Thompson, signed the Declaration of Independence on July 4th. The rest signed in August.
Really?
Crazy. Yeah. So another thing, fun fact, Americans consume roughly 150 million hot dogs on the 4th of July alone.
Mm-hmm. I easily had half that number.
Yeah.
That tracks.
Yeah,
Jed's like, this is my shocked face.
There's the 3 U.S. presidents passed away on the 4th of July. Founding fathers John Adams and Thomas Jefferson both died on 4th of July in 1826. Mm-hmm. And James Monroe died on the 4th 5 years later in 1831.
How about that?
Yeah. Presidential coincidence. On the flip side, Calvin Coolidge is the only president to be born on Independence Day.
The coolest Coolidge.
And then fireworks have been Independence Day staple since the very first anniversary in 1777.
That long?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Here's one that I think is really cool, is that each Independence Day, descendants of the Declaration signers tap the Liberty Bell, which is in Philadelphia, exactly 13 times in honor of the original 13 colonies.
Oh, that's sweet.
That's fucking cool as shit.
That is way cool.
The first states, so Massachusetts was the first state to make 4th of July, an official state holiday in 1781. It wasn't until 1870 that Congress declared a national federal holiday.
How about that?
Yeah. And then the longest running celebration, is the nation's oldest in Bristol, Rhode Island, which has been hosting its famous parade every year since 1785.
That's badass.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. The Liberty Bell thing's fucking legit.
Yeah, it is.
That's pretty cool.
Have you seen that?
I have not.
Me neither.
I have not.
Man, with your travels, I'd have thought you'd have seen that before.
My travels, obviously, we're more overseas than. Now, I've lived in a bunch of states, but the only reason I'd go there is if I had something to do there.
Sure.
But no, everything I did was international. So.
Huh. That's awesome.
Yeah. So, fun facts.
Yeah. So that's kind of the thing this weekend. But then we're going into late last week, and we talked about a certain NHL hockey player that has an affinity for hookers and blow. Well, he's no longer an Av. He's been traded to the Columbus Blue Jackets. So just the facts of the trade. Nichushkin goes to Columbus in exchange for 3 draft picks. Colorado got the 2nd round pick this year, a 3rd round pick next year, and a 5th round pick in 28. And in my mind, this basically clears cap room for the big-ass contract that Cale Makar is about to sign. That's pretty much what I'm looking at.
So he's moving on. So Makar did his 3 years as a rookie. How long has he been in the fucking league now?
Makar took a bridge deal, basically.
Okay.
So he's off of his rookie contract. This was what we call that bridge deal, right? I mean, it's not going to shock me if the annual AAV on this thing is going to be north of 17, because that's Kirill Kaprizov money. I think he's going to get it. And Val, like, he was great in the playoffs when he wasn't on the stuff. Or maybe he was good when he was on the stuff. Maybe that's it, Jed. Maybe that's why he sucked this year, because the hookers and blow were no longer a thing.
Well, that he got caught for.
Oh, you're right. Yep.
That you got caught for. I mean, I can only expect, because our first conversation was that he was going to Nashville, and fuck, good luck, Predators. Like, you're gonna find that dude literally in some random house somewhere doing really awful shit.
The fucking cowboy hat on.
Yeah, Spurs and naked. Like, you know what I mean? Like, fucking, those old fucking 6-shooters with the caps in them.
With the cap guns. Absolutely.
Like, that's exactly what the fuck that's gonna happen on that. So I don't know. I wish him luck. Like I said, unfortunately, you followed the Avs, like that's your jam. So
Yep.
like we're gonna probably lose a little bit on old Val because Columbus isn't a high profile, and to be honest, nobody gives a fuck about Columbus.
Right.
So like,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so if he does go to jail in Columbus for hookers and blow and whatever else he's gonna do, I mean, he may get into something else, but no one's gonna really give a fuck because they're not a contender anyway.
It's
so
bad.
So he's going. If he did get better, he's going to default as soon as he gets there. So
It sounds like some experience.
well, I mean, let's just say if you go to a high market and you can't hold it together, and you go to a lower market, it's just going to amplify the way that you feel about things. So
That's fantastic.
so,
Oh,
but
fucking
I don't know.
love it.
Should we get Bob in on this one?
Yeah, let's get Bob in on this one.
Okay.
And you know the times we'd cross.
Hey, what's going on?
Bobo, what's happening?
Nothing. Just looking at highlights of that soccer game last night.
Yeah.
Or the low light, I should say.
What was the final score of that?
Final score was 4-1.
Oh, that's no bueno. That's no
Yeah.
bueno. So, first topic today, Bob. What's his fucking name? Cokehead.
Oh, Val Nichushkin goes traded to Columbus.
Yes.
So Jed and I have, in previous episodes, and I'm just going to refresh your memory. In previous episodes, we've talked about good old Val Nichushkin and his history with hookers and blow.
Yep.
So what's your take on the choo-choo train stopping in CBJ?
Good luck to him. You know, in when the Avs won the Cup 2022, Val could have easily have won MVP.
1000%.
You know, but then the following 2 years, he let him down bad. So, and then he didn't really produce much last year.
Yeah, I think
Amazing what happens when you get sober.
Yep.
I mean, who's another couple of those fucking athletes, and once they got sober, they just turned into dog shit. Fuck. Who?
Yeah.
God, there's one on the tip of my tongue, and it's all sports. Like, I'm just trying to think of when, like they sobered up and
I was gonna say John Elway, but I don't think he ever sobered up.
no. I'm trying to think.
Mike Tyson.
Yeah, I mean,
there we go.
there you go. Like, yeah, I mean,
That's a name.
yeah, for sure. I mean, there's few I'm sure we're missing, but there's one that was like a baller or something that just fucking sobered up, and then like it was like, wow, you're no fun anymore.
We're gonna have to go down the rabbit hole on this one, man.
You know, so I don't know. Brad seems to think they're clearing space for McCarr's contract, but
Yeah. Well, they need to sign him. You know, he's got 1 year left, but let's get him signed before the season starts.
can you imagine
We
if
don't
they
need
lose
that
him?
kind of distraction.
It would be no bueno if they you lose a guy like McCarr, like you're
Your fan base is leaving you too.
1000%. But I mean, good luck winning game. You know what I mean? And Bob's right. Like you get it done this year. First of all, it's going to be cheaper this year to do it than next year.
Yeah.
1000%.
But again, the cap's going up next year.
Right. That's what they're hoping. It should.
Yeah.
It should. By what
Yeah.
amount we don't really know yet, do we?
I've heard 7 to 8 million.
Oh, that would be substantial.
Well,
Yes.
you get rid of that fucking crackhead. I mean, how much was he making?
6.52 a year.
And no guarantee he's showing up.
I know.
Yeah.
Fuck,
that's what-
I want that deal. Fuck me. Like, you're gonna pay me 6.5, and you can get and you're just paying that to me to hope that I show up. Like, fucking sweet. Like, you know.
Yep.
You mean you're giving me this money and I can have it? Oh, sweet.
And you're just gonna be mad at me if I don't come to a
man.
playoff game.
I hope the Russian mafia doesn't come and fuck with us after this, man, because we're really riding them hard.
Yeah, that is Jed Snyder. Helena, Montana.
Thanks, Bob. Thanks, appreciate it.
He's your guy.
You started this.
Oh shit, man.
So,
Well, you see, the Avs did sign Taylor McCarr.
I saw that.
is he good?
He's all right. I mean, he won't be.
Yeah.
I can't remember, is he a D or a forward? But either way, I don't think
He's
he's
a forward.
Yeah,
But do you see what some of these guys are signing for?
like bottom six.
Who just signed for $16 million a year? Who was that? God damn it!
Oh,
No idea.
I remember seeing it. I don't know who. It's a name that I didn't even fucking recognize.
Yep, and I'm thinking, oh God, if he gets 16, Kale's going to get 18 to 20.
Whoa.
And then what happens?
And then the market.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then, yeah.
Well, but you're right, because that affects signings, every signing thereafter, right? Especially after, I mean, Quinn Hughes would be the guy that I think is the next guy comparable to McCarr in terms of skill.
Yep.
You know that if
Well-
he's his next contract is based on what McCarr's going
If
to get.
McCarr gets $20 million, Quinn Hughes just got a boner. Straight up.
Yes, very much so.
Straight up.
Oh, yeah.
Like-
Those
like-
guys are very interested in what their others are signing for.
But in all fairness, man, like you look at what basketball pays, what football pays, what MLB pays. Like these guys are fucking due.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh,
like
no
is
doubt.
it like it was in the 70s, 80s, and 90s? You know, with the game, the game's evolved, but they're still tough kids. And you know, you still like that fucking guy from Vegas got hit in the face with a fucking slap shot. Yeah, he's got a cage on, but he's back. What, the next fucking game? So like,
Yep. Yeah.
like there's dudes, and he probably makes fucking $2 million a year.
Yeah, he's not a.
He's not a fucking.
Yeah.
But
It's not a
guys
big
like
money.
that now with these contracts, all their money moves up as well. You know, and then you got guys in other sports that fucking pull a finger. They're making $80 million a year. They're out for fucking 15 games or 4, whatever the fucking
yeah.
number is. You know,
But
so go ahead, Bob.
Look at Brad Burns. He
Yeah.
just re-signed with the Avs for, what was it, $875,000?
Yeah,
for
yeah,
1
just
year?
over the league minimum. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to be a
Yeah,
part of it.
He just wants to win a cup.
Yeah, just to be a part of it. And the guy hasn't missed a game in 20 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Iron Man,
Yeah.
dude.
So, like, at the end, like, good on him. But if I'm Quinn Hughes, dude, I am chomping at the bit. Like, I'm following everything Cale McCarr, or I'm on the phone with him. Like, dude, you tell me what numbers are they throwing, because I'm fucking going right after you.
Bob,
Yep.
Bob,
Oh,
I
yeah.
just remembered as we're talking about this, and I forgot to tell Jed, but the Avs signed Jaden Schwartz as well, Colorado College Tiger.
Did they really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Schwartzy's I can't remember the details of the deal, but I was like,
$3
oh,
million a
sweet.
year.
It was a year?
$3 million for 3 years.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's not so bad.
Well, I'm sure
Yeah.
Rick knew about it before it happened.
Oh, Rick made the phone
Oh,
call.
yeah. Well, yes, Jaden Schwartz's birthday was last Monday, I think. And they announced it on Tuesday. But so I called Rick and I said, hey, did you hear about Schwartz? And he's like, yeah, I talked to him on Monday. It was his birthday.
Of course you did.
I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Who isn't in your brother's
Oh
phone,
my
dude?
God, dude! I swear, and
Yeah.
I call him. I always say that Rick is the mayor of Colorado Springs. Man, the guy knows everybody.
That is
Oh, yeah.
that is a fair fact.
Yeah.
That is a fair fact.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
What did how did your 4th of July go, Bobo?
It went good. No, besides the state being on fire.
yeah, they banned fireworks in Colorado because of the state being on fire.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, my son, we have a soccer team down here called the Switchbacks, and they were going to have a fireworks show at Widener Stadium.
Okay.
And so my grandson talked him into buying tickets so they go see the fireworks show. Well, they get the tickets and all that stuff. Then they cancel the fireworks show.
Oh shit! Did they get their money
Yeah.
back?
Nope.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
They instead of fireworks show, they had a hot dog eating contest.
Of course. I don't even know how to say that because we just talked about fun facts that Americans consume 150 million hot dogs on the 4th of July.
I know, but my head went to the story you told last week when Jed's gal was at the party at your barbecue and you were licking the end of a hot dog.
No, I said that's what he was doing.
I know. I get it, but that's where my head went when we started
Bob
talking
kissed,
about
Bob kissing the end?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jed's still an asshole.
Well, you had us going pretty good on that.
So what
one.
they do? They just fucking bring out a folding table and fucking put a bunch of
Yeah,
dudes
how does that work?
and fucking plates of hot dogs.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't think they stayed for that part. They left after the game.
Ah.
Like, what are you gonna do? Like, Happy 4th of July? Like, your gut, fucking start gunning glizzies, motherfucker.
Hey, did you see Joey Chestnut won again?
Not surprised. Matthew says he's not surprised.
who,
That's
who the fuck
Yeah.
is that?
Well, I saw
He's the world
I saw
hot
a
dog eating
TikTok
champion.
of him. He can drink a gallon of milk in 13 seconds.
what?
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't even know. Like, how did you know who that guy is, Bob? In all fairness,
Oh, he's won like 15 years in a row.
I thought there was that Japanese dude that was winning all that shit.
Oh, yeah. What was
How the
that?
fuck do you know this team,
Yeah,
Matthew?
Matthew, we got no Mike Matthew back here.
Just chirp. Just
I'm a highly educated individual. I
What?
know a lot of things.
He
the,
said he was
the
highly
fact
educated.
that you are self-claiming that is absolutely absurd.
Just zip your lip and listen sometimes. You might learn something.
Listen. Okay. Well, all right, Bob. Well, that's all we got for today on that.
All right.
So,
No, sounds good.
all right, man. We'll talk at you.
Okay, have a good day, guys.
You too.
See you,
Bye.
Bob. Thanks. Yeah, that's interesting. Good old Bobo. Oh, we forgot to do Boston. He wasn't prepared. If he was ready, he would have said something.
What's that?
About the Boston, throwing Boston Red Sox under the.
Oh yeah,
Under
no,
the bus.
we're just
Yep. We're moving
he's
on
got
from
he's
it.
got to fuck remind us of that shit.
Yep.
I mean, right now he's more worried about fucking. Who knows what he's doing?
Yeah.
I don't want to think about it.
That's funny. He did bring up the U.S. Losing last night in the World Cup to Belgium by a score of 4-1. And at the top of the show, I said that the great, beautiful feelings of American patriotism I got from watching Kelsey doing what she did was equally beaten to shit last night trying to watch a soccer game where we looked fucking terrible.
Or was Belgium that good?
I think we're terrible. One of the assistant coaches was on there going, I guess we are who we thought we were.
No. Fuck, was it Tortorella's brother?
I know, right? It was ridiculous. I was like, whoa, that's one of the coaches or one of the people that put the fucking
But
thing
is this the
together?
farthest they've ever gone?
It's been a while since they've made it this far. I think it was 2008 the last time they made it this far. So I don't think we've ever made it past the round of 16. So, yeah, the U.S. men's national team is who they thought they were.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, they were having a good run without me watching them. I figured that I would just continue my streak of not watching them,
There you go.
and they would continue on. But maybe I should have watched them.
Well, we're going to be talking more FIFA because this thing goes for about 8.5 years. So,
And there's a lot of really still cool shit coming out of it
100%.
as well. So
And I'm jumping on right now. I'm saying it right now. Flag in the ground. I'm going Norway from here on out.
are they still in it?
Yep. They moved on to the quarterfinals. They've got this cool thing where someone bangs a drum and all the fans go, "Ooh!"
They row.
They do the row thing.
They row.
Oh, it's so badass.
Yeah.
So I'm hardcore Norway right now.
So there was a thing that did come out when England played Mexico.
Okay.
Do we know who won?
I don't.
It doesn't matter.
It kind of doesn't.
They were in, I believe it was in Mexico City. And the fans of Mexico found out the hotel that England was staying at and partied all night out in front of the hotel. Like there was this thing, like, fucking savage move, right? Like, I mean, at what
Oh,
point do you
man.
fucking lose your mind if you're England in there? I don't know. I
What
mean,
a great tactic,
Yeah,
by the way.
whether it was true or not, obviously it came through on Instagram, you know what I mean? But like, just even if it is partially true, that's pretty fucking savage move. Like,
That
let's
is-
what hotel it is and let's go, you know?
That's next level, man.
Yeah,
Like
so-
I love that. That reminds me of the time back in the 90s, and Jordan was still playing for the Bulls, and yeah, he got a bad pizza delivered to his room or something like that. He got sicker than shit, and it was before it was in Utah against the Jazz.
Okay.
And it was
Karl Malone and the boys.
Right, that's right. And so he's sicker than shit. They don't know if he's even going to play in the game that night. And it became like the whole like pizza story thing. And
Pizzagate.
What Pizzagate was before it turned into what it did. But then what does Jordan do? He goes out and has like one of the greatest games of all time while being sicker than a dog.
Yeah.
But
shocker.
Yeah.
But I was like I said, it just came through, and I started laughing about, fucking like what just a savage move. Like,
how bad have you pissed off the world where everywhere you go, even in sporting events, you've got people partying outside your hotel just so you can't sleep and you get to lose the game. Like that is like
if England lost. I
mean,
don't know if they did or not. I just thought that story was pretty funny.
That's badass. I absolutely love that. All right. Well, I think that's it, man. We've got some more topics coming up in future episodes, and yeah.
No, I just, like I said, getting back to the Kelsey thing, like way to go, girl. Like that's pretty awesome. I mean, just the fact that you did it, I understand that there was a foundation involved that obviously, as we've discussed, has to do with a gentleman that she obviously looks up to and their group looks up to, and not fucking Wales that I thought it was. My bad.
To be fair, you weren't the only one.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah, good on her. Like that's pretty amazing. And I'm still curious what she did right when she got back. I'm thinking shower beer because that's exactly what I would have done.
That's fantastic. If we come on to our show, Kelsey, let's talk about it. Yeah, that's great. And I think that's it, man. Right?
All right, man.
All right. Well, for Jed Snyder, I'm Brad Oldhouse. Matthew back there on the ones and twos. Make sure you're following us on the socials, like and subscribe all over the place. Thank you so much for your shares and comments on Facebook and Instagram. Keep following us. You guys keep liking it. We'll keep making it. That's pretty much the way we're thinking about it right now. So, all right. Have a good week.